Welcome to Kastrup Airport on this rainy day of March 22nd, 2020. Today's flight goes from Copenhagen to Vienna with this Boeing 747/8 operated by Lufthansa. As you can see, it's the airport quite busy today. The gates and the taxiways are filled up with aircrafts departing or arriving to Copenhagen. But let's go into the cockpit and prepare the flight to Vienna. While the passengers are boarding the aircraft, we can listen to the boarding music and have a look at this chart showing live traffic around Copenhagen. As you can see, we are quite busy in the air for the moment, with a lot of aircrafts incoming and a lot of aircrafts outgoing from the airport. The incoming traffic is coming into ILS on 22 left, and the outgoing departing aircrafts are departing runway 22 right. And here we have our flight plan to Vienna, and we have a Cimex 8 Charlie departure from the runway, and here we see the arrival into Vienna, ILS to runway 34 in Vienna. And in Vienna we expect to have Miku 7 Whiskey arrival to runway 34 in Vienna. From Danish airspace we go to Sweden airspace, and southeast west from Bornholm and into Polish airspace. East of Stettin, and down to South Poland, and into Czechoslovakia airspace, and finally into Austria airspace and runway 34 in Vienna. And here we have a ground chart of Kastrup, where we can see the moving aircraft around in the airport, and we can see the airport is quite busy with a lot of aircrafts on the taxiways, and a lot of aircraft waiting at the holding points to runway 22 right, ready for takeoff. Also a lot of aircrafts at the gates preparing their flight. So we can probably expect some delays before our departure. While the remaining passengers are boarding the aircraft and ground crew handling the luggage of the aircraft, we can set up the systems and the flight plan for this flight. The amount of block fuel is calculated to 22,000 981 kilograms of fuel. Let's start with some lights on the aircraft. We start the APU generator number 2 and some lights on the panels. And some navigation light. Turn off the aircon and the center pumps. VOR left and VOR right. And the local QNH is 1040 hectopascal. And the heading for runway 22 right. (218°). An initial climb will be 7,000 feet. Flight director for the co-pilot on and the VORs. The terrain radar and the airports. An auto brake set to RTO. Seatbelt signs on. And let's start with the position of the aircraft. Echo Kilo Charlie Hotel for Copenhagen. Gate Bravo 10. And the route from Echo Kilo Charlie Hotel, runway 22 right, and destination is Vienna, Lima Oscar Whiskey Whiskey. The flight number is Delta Lima Hotel 1462, Lufthansa 1462. Activate, execute. And we go to the ACARS. And send a request for our route. and the request has been sent. Weather radar on, and we load the flight plan, the uplink, and the uplink is now loaded, and we activate and execute the flight plan. Runway 22 right, execute, and the performance page, we redact the uplink and fill in the reserves of fuel, 2 tons of fuel. Flight level is 370, 37,000 feet. Cost index 200. And the wind uplink is now ready for loading. It's the wind data along our route, and the descent forecast is also ready. We load the data. All the passengers are now boarded and seated. And we go to the takeoff page. Flaps 10 degrees. Center gravity 23%, which give the decimals of 4.8, and we put that into FMC. And we have the 3 velocities, V2.161. We put that in the MCP. 161 knots.
Welcome.
Meine Damen und Herren, im Namen Ihrer heutigen Lufthansa-Crew möchten wir Sie bitten, sich mit den Sicherheitsvorkehrungen an Bord dieser Maschine vertraut zu machen.
And we go to the departure
on
page.
behalf of your Lufthansa crew on duty today, we would like to show you the safety features on board. We would appreciate your attention.
Bitte schenken Sie uns
And we
jetzt
have the
Ihre
CIMIC
Aufmerksamkeit.
8
Vielen
Charlie
Dank.
departure loaded.
Wenn Sie
Execute.
etwas in die Fächer über den Sitzen verstauen, achten Sie darauf, dass es nicht herausfallen kann. Bitte vergewissern Sie sich, dass schweres Handgepäck sicher unter dem Vordersitz verstaut ist.
And the arrival page.
Wir bitten Sie jetzt, Ihren Sicherheitsgurt zu schließen und festzuziehen. Um sich wieder loszuschnallen, brauchen Sie den Verschluss des Gurtes nur
We go to
anzuheben.
the ILS runway
Da
34.
unerwartet Turbulenzen auftreten können, sind Sie verpflichtet, sich anzuschnallen, sobald Sie Ihren Sitzplatz eingenommen haben.
In Vienna.
Dies dient Ihrer eigenen Sicherheit.
And we have the Miku 7
Dieses
Whiskey
Flugzeug hat
arrival
12 Notausgänge.
for Vienna.
Leuchtstreifen
Execute.
im Boden markieren den Weg zu den Notausgängen. Sie sind mit dem Wort Exit gekennzeichnet. Diese Ausgänge haben aufblasbare Rutschen, über die Sie das Flugzeug im Notfall verlassen können.
We go to
Sollte
the
der Druck in
takeoff
der Kabine
page.
sinken, fallen automatisch Sauerstoffmasken
And,
aus der Kabinendecke.
The B2 is the same.
Ziehen Sie die Maske ganz zu
VR,
sich herunter, um den Sauerstofffluss zu
The
starten.
rotate velocity
Drücken Sie sie
is the
dann
same.
auf Mund und Nase
And
und
we,
streifen Sie das elastische Band über Ihren Kopf. Danach helfen
look
Sie
after
Kindern
any
und Personen, die
discontinuities
Hilfe
in the
benötigen.
flight plan, and we have one
Zu
here,
jedem Sitz
which
gehört
we
eine
correct
Schwimmweste.
immediately.
In der First Class finden Sie Ihre Schwimmweste unter der Armlehne. In der Business Class
And
ist
now
sie
we
ebenfalls
can
unter
go
der
through
Armlehne
our
verstaut.
visual part
In
of
der
the flight
Economy
plan
Class befindet sich Ihre Schwimmweste unter dem Sitz.
and see
Auf
if
Anweisung der Crew
everything
ziehen Sie
is
Ihre
okay.
Weste über den Kopf. Befestigen Sie die Gurte vorn. Ziehen Sie dann die Gurte fest.
Go to the plan mode.
Aber bevor Sie das Flugzeug verlassen, ziehen Sie an den roten
And,
Griffen, um die Weste
We follow
aufzublasen.
the track through the
Falls
waypoints.
erforderlich, benutzen Sie die roten Mundschläuche. Die Signallampe
Down to
leuchtet im
Vienna.
Wasser auf, wenn Sie diese Lasche herausziehen. Dieser Flug ist ein Nichtraucherflug. Das Rauchen ist während des gesamten Aufenthalts an Bord
And
nicht
it looks
erlaubt.
good.
Mobiltelefone müssen aufgrund gesetzlicher Bestimmungen ab dem Verlassen der Parkposition ausgeschaltet werden. Die Benutzung von Funkgeräten und ferngesteuertem Spielzeug ist während des gesamten Aufenthaltes an Bord verboten. Schalten Sie jetzt bitte alle elektronischen Geräte aus. Nehmen Sie sie erst wieder in Betrieb, wenn die Anschnallzeichen ausgeschaltet worden sind. Welche Geräte Sie dann benutzen dürfen, entnehmen Sie bitte den Informationen im Lufthansa-Magazin. Lesen Sie bitte zusätzlich die allgemeinen Hinweise auf der Sicherheitsinstruktion, die Sie im Bereich Ihres Sitzes finden. Für weitere Informationen steht Ihnen ebenfalls das Lufthansa-Magazin zur Verfügung. Auch Ihr Flugbegleiter gibt Ihnen gerne Auskunft. Wir sind jetzt startbereit. Verstauen Sie bitte die Tische und die Monitore sicher in der vorgesehenen Halterung. Und stellen Sie Ihre Rückenlehnen senkrecht.
If you stow any luggage in the overhead compartment, please ensure that it cannot fall out. Heavier items of hand baggage should be placed under the seat in front of you. Please fasten your seatbelt and check that your belt is tight. To unfasten your seatbelt, simply pull up the flap. As turbulence can occur unexpectedly at any time, you're required to fasten your seatbelts as soon as you've taken your seat. This is in the interests of your own safety. This aircraft has 12 emergency exits. Illuminated strips on the floor of the aircraft will guide you to these exits, which are marked clearly with the word exit. These exits are equipped with evacuation slides which you can use to leave the aircraft in an emergency. In the unlikely event of a loss in cabin pressure, oxygen masks will automatically drop from the panel above you. Pull the mask down fully to start the flow of oxygen. Cover your mouth and nose with the mask and secure it by pulling the elastic strap over your head. Then help any children and fellow passengers who require assistance. There is a life vest at every seat. In first class, you will find your life vest under the armrest. In business class, it is also stored under the armrest. In economy class, your life vest is located under the seat. If instructed to do so by the crew, pull your life vest over your head. Close the vest at the front and pull the straps tight. Only inflate the vest just before leaving the aircraft by pulling the red tabs. If necessary, you can top up the air through the red tubes. Each vest has a lamp which lights up in the water when you pull out this tab. This flight is a no-smoking flight. Smoking is strictly prohibited at all times
Okay,
while on
the
board this
flight plan
aircraft.
seems okay.
In accordance with legal requirements, mobile phones must be switched off once we leave our parking position. The use of transmission equipment and remote-controlled toys is
So we set
forbidden
the
for the
range
entire
to
time
10
you're on
nautical
board.
miles.
Please switch
Still
off all
nav.
electronic devices now. You may switch it on again only when the fasten seatbelt signs have been turned off. For information on which electronic devices are allowed, please check the Lufthansa magazine. In addition, we ask that you please read the safety instructions, which you will find at your seat.
Okay, the
For further information, please consult the Lufthansa magazine.
All the systems are now set
Your
up
cabin
for flight.
attendants will also be happy to assist you. We are now ready for takeoff, so please ensure that your table and the monitor is stowed and secured correctly.
I will now tune in the radio
Make sure that your
to
seat back is in an
Copenhagen
upright position.
delivery on 119.9 to request IFR clearance to Vienna.
Good evening, Castle Delivery, Alpine 25 Alpha X-ray on gate Foxtrot 8 with information Foxtrot, set the clearance. Alpine 25 Alpha X-ray, I need to send a flight plan first. Oh, sorry, Alpine 2
Copenhagen delivery Lufthansa 1462 at stand Bravo 10, ready to copy IFR clearance to Vienna.
Lufthansa 1462, Castle Delivery, good afternoon, you are cleared to Vienna. CMAC 8 Charlie departure, runway 22 right, initial climb flight level 70, squawk 4735.
Cleared to Vienna via the CMAC 8 Charlie departure, runway 22 right, initial climb is flight level 70 and squawk 4735, Lufthansa 1462.
Lufthansa 1462, just confirm squawk 4735.
Squawk 4735, Lufthansa 1462.
Lufthansa 1462, read back correct, report ready for push.
Will report ready for push. Lufthansa 1462.
Lufthansa 1462, just set squawk first, please.
And I will set the squawk code 4 7
Delivery, easy 799 Romeo Whiskey with you, stand Foxtrot 4.
3 5.
Correction, Foxtrot 1, information, Foxtrot type Airbus 320, requesting IFR clearance to Manchester. EC 799 Romeo Whiskey, Castle Delivery, good afternoon, you're cleared to Manchester. Odin 1, Charlie.
Apron on 121.9 Lufthansa 1462. Bye bye.
Hello, 26 Romeo Papa, apron, hello. It will be stand Delta 4. You can taxi via Bravo, Victor and Sierra.
Bravo, Victor, Sierra to Delta 4 for no transit Romeo Papa.
Lufthansa 1462 at stand Bravo 10, request push and start.
Lufthansa 1462, push and start up, approved, face south, QNH 1040.
Push and start approved, facing south and QNH 1040, Lufthansa 1462.
Ground Scandinavian 1712, ready to taxi.
Scandi 1712, hold position file, the Swiss in sequence, Romeo Yankee Foxtrot, full short, Romeo 12.
Romeo Yankee Fox for holding short 12, speed with edge runner.
Scandinavian 2894, straight push, approved, QNH 1040, after the speedbird from right to left.
Straight push approved, after the speedbird.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Locking gear. Check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Scandi 1712, contact tower,
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Swift 117, short of runway 12, contact tower 118.575, bye. 118.75, bye-bye, 117. 575. 118.575.
We start the engines in sequence, number 4 and 3, and then number 2 and 1.
Taxi stand Bravo 16 via Yankee.
Monitor the engine starts.
Taxi to stand Bravo 16 via Yankee, Scandinavian 110. Speedbird 809, contact tower 118.575, bye-bye. 18575, Speedbird 809, bye-bye.
We add some fuel to the engines.
Vienna 7 Yankee Papa short of runway 12, contact tower 118.575, bye-bye.
Vienna 7 Yankee Papa.
We turn on the beacons. We start number 2 and 1.
Bravo traffic from you, Papa, stand Delta 4 shutting down. Thank you for the services. Thanks for traffic. Have a great Sunday, bye-bye. Lufthansa 6, Mike, Apron, hello, stand Alpha 18 via Yankee and Lima.
Set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Alpha 18.
We turn off the APU and the 2 buses on.
Captain Apron, Austrian 30 Victor Golf with you, Bravo. Austrian 30 Victor Golf, Apron, hello, stand Alpha 15 via Yankee.
Rather right, rather left, center,
Yankee, Austrian 30
rather up,
Victor Golf.
rather down, center. Controls check completed.
Passenger Apron, EZ79 Romeo Whiskey, request taxi.
79 Romeo Whiskey, taxi via Whiskey Romeo, Yankee, and Foxtrot, hold short runway 12. Castro Apron, good afternoon, Nortrans 2907, gate Charlie 30, request push and start. Nortrans 2907, push and start approved, QNH 1040. Push and start approved, QNH 1040, Nortrans 2907.
Request taxi Lufthansa 1462.
Lufthansa 1462 after the Austrian A320 from left to right. Taxi via Mike Zulu and Alpha, hold short runway 12.
After the Austrian taxi via Mike Zulu and hold short of 12 Lufthansa 1462.
Scandinavian 2894, request taxi. Scandinavian 28904, taxi via Romeo, hold short whiskey. Taxi via Romeo, hold short whiskey, Scandinavian 28904. Scandinavian 1286, Tango. Taxi Echo 72 via Victor and Takeoff Scandinavian 1286. Keep it down, Charlie G9 for the ready.
I'm locking gear.
First there was Ryanair 108, hold position shortly, I have traffic behind.
Connected. Bypass pin removed.
Back to that holding position, Ryanair 108.
And then there was the Speedbird 87 Kilo Hotel, push and startup is approved, QNH 1040. Push and startup is QNH 1040, Speedbird 87 Kilo Hotel. Scandinavian 487, Tyler Romeo Whiskey, cross runway 12, continued by Alpha 2, holding point Alpha 4. Cross runway 12, continue holding point Alpha 4.
Left is clear, right is clear.
You will have a startup clearance shortly. Break, Scandinavian 28904, continue taxi via Romeo, Yankee and Foxtrot, hold short runway 12. Continue taxi Romeo, Yankee, Foxtrot, hold short 12, Scandinavian 294. Lufthansa 1462, cross runway 12, continue via Alpha, holding point Alpha 1.
Cross 12 and continue Alpha to Alpha 1, Lufthansa 1462.
Ryanair 108, startup is approved, QNH 1040. Ukrainian 1164, push and startup approved, QNH 1040. Pushback and startup approved, QNH 1040, you can control 1164. Customer Epan, hello, your wings 91905, gate Alpha 26, request pushback. Wings 91905, push and startup is approved, QNH 1040. Wings 91905, push and startup approved, QNH 1040. Scandinavian 4, fully ready, Charlie 2 English, start. Two aircraft calling at the same time. Speedbird 817, fully ready, Charlie 2 Speedbird 817, hold position, shoulder and traffic behind. Roger, hold position, Speedbird 817. Ground, good evening, no shuttle 714, cross 30 at Bravo. No shuttle 714, apron, hello, stand Delta 3 via Victor and Sierra. Stand Delta 3 via Victor and Sierra, no shuttle 714. Austrian 30 Victor Golf on block, thanks for the service, see you later. See you, bye-bye. Apron, good day, Welling 18 Julia Charlie, ready for pushback, stand Alpha 23. Welling 18 Julia Charlie, push and startup is approved, QNH 1014. Correction 1040. Pushback and startup approved, QNH 1040, Welling 18 Julia Charlie. Alpha 255 X-ray for start and pushback. Speedbird 87 Kilo Hotel, hold position. Hold position 87 Kilo Hotel. Ukrainian 1164, hold position. Unable to hold position, hold position, control 1164.
Runway 22 right is quite busy for the moment. 2 aircrafts waiting on the runway and 4 aircrafts waiting at the holding points Alpha 1 and Alpha 2.
Speedbird 87 Kilo Hotel, just curious, why were you taxing forward? The pushback was pulling me forward after completing the pushback on Charlie 2 9. Okay, hold position. Holding position. 87 Kilo Hotel. Okay, station calling for pushback. Quebec
Here we can see the moving map of a quite busy airport.
17, are you able to push back to Papa?
Down to that, 17, sorry.
Our aircraft is marked with a cyan colored triangle.
1040.
Push start route EKCH-1040, 17.
Speedbird 818, are you able to push to Yankee?
Negative, Speedbird 818.
Okay, hold position.
Here is a view of the traffic around the airport.
Doings 91905 taxi via Juliet, Kilo, Zulu and Alpha, hold short runway 12.
Juliet, Kilo, Zulu and Alpha holding short, runway 12, Eurowings 91905. Scandinavian 4890, ready for push and start, Alpha 6.
Scandinavian 4890, it will be a straight push.
Finally, the Scandinavian 320 is taking off.
You can have 1164 early for taxi. Depending on 1164 taxi via Romeo Yankee Foxtrot, hold short runway 12. Romeo Yankee Foxtrot, hold short 12, you can personal 1164. Northwest 2907, contact tower 118.4575.
Tower 118.575, thank you, bye. Northwest 2907.
Scandinavian 4890, are you able to push to Alpha 50?
Negative, but we are able to push to Juliet 4 for Scandinavian 49. EKCH-LOWW Romeo Whiskey behind, departing British Airways A319, land runway 2 to right and wait behind.
Zero, Scandinavian. Land wait behind, departing Speedbird 22 right, EZ79 Romeo Whiskey.
Swiss 117, minor runway 2 to right and wait. Swiss 117, Castle Tower. Swiss 117, Castle Tower.
Swiss 117, go ahead.
Swiss 117, line up runway 2 to right and wait.
Line up runway 2 to right, and wait, Swiss 117.
EKCH-LOWW Romeo Whiskey, after departure, contact Castle departure frequency 124.97, the winds are 160 degrees at 9 knots, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff, have a safe flight, bye-bye. Clear for takeoff, runway 22 right, off departure 124.97, easy 79 Romeo Whiskey. After departure, contact cancel departure frequency 124.97, the wind to 160 degrees at 9 knots, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff, bye, have a safe flight.
After departure, accept departure 145.95, clear for takeoff, runway 22 right, Swiss 107,
Finally, we are number 2 for takeoff, 22 right. We turn on the landing lights.
Lufthansa 1462, are you ready for departure?
Affirmative, Lufthansa 1462.
Lufthansa 1462, line up runway 22 right, wait.
Line up 22 right and wait, Lufthansa 1462.
Approaching 22 right. On runway 22 right.
Custom Tower, good afternoon, Northwest 907 Alpha 2.
Northwest 2907 Custom Tower, head open.
Custom Tower, you can control 1164. Good evening with you on going to the hold point Alpha 2, runway to the right.
We are fully ready for takeoff.
On runway 22 right. On runway
Lufthansa 1462, after departure, contact correction, cancel departure frequency 124.97, the wind to 160 degrees at 9 knots, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff, have a safe flight, bye bye.
Clear for takeoff, 22 right, and after departure 124.975, Lufthansa 1462. Bye bye. Okay, let's go. Airspeed alive. 100 knots.
V1.
Rotate.
Rotate.
V2.
Boost your rate, gear up.
Approaching Alpha 1. Hearing 919 Castle Tower, hello, understood.
Flaps up. And we tune in on Kastrup departure. 124.975. Kastrup departure, Lufthansa 1462, 6,700 feet, climbing for 7,000.
Lufthansa 1462, good evening, Copenhagen departure identified. Climb 190 left turn direct to Simic, please.
Direct Simic and climb to say flight level again, Lufthansa 146.
Lufthansa 146, the flight level is 190.
Climb to 190 and direct Simic, Lufthansa 1462. We are now cleared for flight level 190 and got a direct to Simic.
Swiss 117, contact Malmo, frequency 134.975. Bye-bye.
134.975, Swiss 117, bye-bye.
We are now approaching 10,000 feet and turn off the landing lights.
1,800. North Transponder 07, hello Copenhagen departure, you identified, climb 190 direct to Lango. Climbing 190 direct Lango, thank you, North Transponder 07. Lufthansa 1462, continue with Malmo, frequency 134.975, bye-bye.
123.495, Lufthansa 1462.
Lufthansa 1462, negative 134.975.
134.975, Lufthansa 1462.
International 1164, what's your best rate of climb?
International 164, 3,200 feet per minute for now.
Thank you. Trans 207, contact Copenhagen Control 121.375, bye-bye. Copenhagen 121.375 for Trans 207, so long. So long.
Malmö approach, Lufthansa 1462, flight level 190.
Lufthansa 1462, Sweden control, radar contact, climb flight level 250.
250, Lufthansa 1462.
Sweden, November 607, 3D, 3 ready for taxi.
November 6073, taxi to Holy Point, runway 17, red Delta Yankee.
Taxi to runway 1, holding point, runway 17, via Delta Yankee, number 6073.
We are now cleared for flight level 250.
Lot 8722, cleared inbound Copenhagen, Tidvu 1 Foxtrot, runway 22 left, when ready, descent flight level 100.
Cleared Copenhagen via the Tidvu 1 Foxtrot, arrival on runway 22 left and ready descent, flight level 100, lot 8722. Control 1164.
We are now in Swedish airspace over the Baltic Sea, west of Bornholm.
1164, Sweden control, radar contact, climb flight level 250.
Second reserve block, control 164.
Ukraine International 1164, climb flight level 250.
The remaining distance to our destination is 623 nautical miles. We have a gross weight of 268 tons, and we have an airspeed of 452 knots or 0.74 Mach.
Lufthansa 1462, contact Sweden 128.625 away.
Sweden on 128.625, Lufthansa 1462, bye bye.
Speed 270 knots or less during descent for spacing. Skinny 2272, speed 270 knots or less.
Sir, 270, but yes, it's speed 270 on a descent for spacing, can I even 2272?
Skinny 2 6.055.
Sweden control, Lufthansa 1462, flight level 250, inbound Pico.
Identified climb, flight level 370.
370, Lufthansa 1462. Then we got a clearance to our cruising level 370.
Scandinavian 2903, contact Copenhagen control 126.055. Left heading 210.
Left 210, Scandinavian 407. Fair enough. Confirm the West for Scandinavian 407.
Scandinavian 407, affirmative. Fly direct Airnov, clear Copenhagen. Airnov 1 Foxtrot travel 42 left.
Direct Airnov and Airnov 1 Foxtrot left, Scandinavian 407.
The remaining fuel is 16.7 tons of fuel.
With you. Austrian 3 Golf Delta. Hello, Sweden Control. Identified. Just confirm your inbound for landing at Copenhagen today.
Firm, inbound Copenhagen.
Austrian 3 Golf Delta, roger, contact Copenhagen approach 118.450.
They sent me back to you, Austrian 3 Golf Delta.
Yeah, over to approach 118.450.
Roger, Austrian 3 Golf Delta.
Scandinavian 41, reduce speed to 50 knots.
Copenhagen approach.
Scandinavian 431.
Look, just to confirm, Scandinavian 41, speed to 50 knots.
Mama radar today, Emirates 151, super passenger level 380 for level 340.
Scandinavian 41, speed to 50 knots.
250, Scandinavian 431.
Scandinavian 41, contact Copenhagen approach 119.8.
119.8, Scandinavian 41, go ahead.
164, Ukraine International 1164, hello, Sweden Control, identified climb, flight number 370.
Dragon Control 370, International 1161.
Austrian 3 Delta, and ready to descend, flight level 260.
Level 360 for level 340.
Try again. Austrian 3 Delta, and ready to descend, flight level 260.
Level 260, Austrian 309er Delta.
Scandinavian 407, speed 250 knots.
Speed 250, Scandinavian 407.
Scandinavian 407, contact Copenhagen approach 119.8.
98, Scandinavian 407, go ahead.
Good afternoon, Island 752, with your flight level 360.
Sweden, good afternoon, Scandinavian 147, one main bubble, south flight level, Scandinavian 407, 100 passing.
Delta, contact Sweden Control, 134.975.
134.907, Austrian 300 Delta.
Lufthansa 1462, contact Warsaw radar 130.975.
130.975, Lufthansa 1462.
Sweden Control, Agent 752 with you, flight level 360. Agent 752, hello, Sweden Control, identified and ready descent, flight level 260. We'll descend now to 260, Agent 752. Sweden, go down.
We have now reached our cruising level, flight level 370.
Okay, level of flight level 210.
Sweden Control, Lufthansa 1462, flight level 370, inbound demo.
Station calling, hello, it's Warsaw radar, Warszawa radar, contact, hello, direct descent point, Delta Echo, Sierra Echo November. And lot 3904, contact approach, 128.8, bye-bye. Approach on 128.8, lot 3904, midway. Scanner 27 Mike Delta, unfortunately, after holding over Sorix and descending hold level 240.
Holding over Sorix is published and descending to 4027 Mike Delta.
Scanner 2721, now descent level 190. Descent level 190, Scanner 2721, thanks. Wizard 4 Delta November, contact radar 134.87. 134.85, Wizard 4 Delta November. Wizard 4 Delta November, dzień dobry, plan numer 3. Ponownie na mojej częstotliwości, południe to jest 13487. Scan event 2721, contact approach 128.8, bye-bye. Approach on 128.8, bye, scan event 2721. Scan event 27 Mike Delta, I'm hold at descent flight level 210.
210, scan event.
Speedbird 10, Bremen, standby. Speedbird 10, there is ATC, that's so contact Bremen radar frequency 123.220, bye-bye. 132, Speedbird 10, thanks sir.
This was the end of this flight from Copenhagen to Vienna with this Lufthansa Boeing 747, Queen of the Sky. I hope you have enjoyed the flight and hope to see you another time, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.